software. So anyway, you've missed, if you're just joining, you missed all that stuff I just did the last 40 minutes. Maybe YouTube missed it too. I don't know. No, I don't think so. No, actually, yes, it has. It has missed it. I'm going back in my playback, and it's only captured 2 minutes of all that stuff I just did. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and let's just reload from where I started. And let me go ahead, and I want to check something. I want to open up this video here on its own separate window. Playback, and it's only captured 2 minutes of all that stuff I just did. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and let's just reload from where I started. And let me go ahead, and I want to check something. Okay, I don't know if it just closed that other stream and saved it. Like it counted it as 2 of them, or that was just to get every thing ironed out. They let you just preview it, and then you have to hit get live. That could be what's going on. Let me just take a look, though. I don't want to keep up that bad, messed up stream if it's saved it. No, it didn't. It didn't. So whatever's going now is going now. Yeah, you know, I don't know about that keyframe thing. Really confusing me. As long as it's not dropping anything out, we're fine. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and play back from what I did while that entire thing went on. And we'll just pretend it never happened, because for you it didn't, and it happened for me. So all I did was, I talked to these guys a little bit. Maybe we'll come back and talk to them again. But I'm going to grab everything I had before and where I was getting stuck.
Meanwhile,
that was a cutscene first.
Beneath Monkey Island, the ghost pirate LeChuck ship lies anchored in a river of lava.
Captain LeChuck, sir.
There's nothing like the hot winds of hell blowing in your face.
Oh, sir. Nothing like it. Sir.
It's days like this that make you glad to be dead.
Oh, yes, sir. Glad to be dead.
You are glad to be dead, right?
Oh, yes, sir. I feel so lucky that you happened to capture my ship, then murdered me and everyone on board. Yes, sir. Lucky.
Glad
Let's keep
to hear
looking
it.
over here, because I think.
Now, what was it you disturbed me for?
Yes, sir. Well, you see, we might have a problem on Melee Island.
Problem? What possible problem could there be? I've got those sissy pirates so scared of the sea, they're afraid to take a bath.
Well, there seems to be a new pirate in town. Actually, he's a pirate wannabe. Young, inexperienced, probably nothing to worry about. Don't know why I bother you with it. I'll have him taken care of myself.
Wait! I'll handle this personally. My plans are too important to be messed up by amateurs.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I've already seen that already. So let's go ahead now, because before I thought we couldn't walk past the sun bar, but we can. We can go up here. And there were a couple things you can do from here. You can talk to this guy, but he will ask for some money we don't have, so I'm going to spare us that time. We can talk to these guys about their rat. They'll give us something.
Hey, nice rat.
Do you like rats?
Yes, I love rats.
They're very intelligent creatures. More intelligent than him. Why, there's a story around these parts that a bunch of rats actually crewed a ship here from fabled Monkey Island.
No, that's not right. It was actually a group of monkeys.
That's amazing.
But true. When they arrived, they sold the ship for a pretty penny. Only time I've seen anyone get the better of old Stan in a deal.
I thought it was rats.
Do you know where I can find a treasure map around here?
Wanna buy a map, eh? Our maps are top quality, not like the bird-caged liners you get from that clown across the street. No, just kidding. These are actually copies of the minutes of the last meeting of the Melee Island PTA. Can't even give them away. Want one?
No, but I'll take one if you give me 2 pieces of 8.
Okay, that's fair.
Say, are you guys pirates?
No, we're a wandering circus troupe.
But this rat scared away the elephant.
Shut up! Of course we're pirates. You can't buy clothes like these off the rack.
What do you want?
What's in the keg?
Rum.
Jam.
Jam.
Rum. Rum and jam. It's an old pirate favorite. Everybody knows that.
I'm really interested in this pirating thing.
What do you want?
How come you're on this street corner and not on a ship? Looting, pillaging, sacking, that sort of thing.
Well, pirating hasn't been panning out so well for us.
There are some unnaturally talented pirates in the area right now.
Operating out of Monkey Island.
So we've been pursuing alternate means of self-support. We're trying to start up a circus.
It was working out well, until the rats scared off the elephant. Now you've depressed us. Go home.
Hey there, Tell. Thanks for joining me. All right, so we got in here to go, and then I'll be caught up from where I was. And then in here's our old friend, the voodoo lady.
A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. Maybe no one will miss just this one thing. Poor little thing. Whatever it was. No thanks. I'd rather not touch any of this creepy voodoo stuff.
And there's nothing else I believe we can pick up in here.
What may I help you with, son? Ah, I sense the guilt of stealing my chicken grows. Take it. It's yours.
Why don't you want it? Is it jinxed with an ancient voodoo curse?
No. The pulley squeaks.
Volume is a bit low. Okay, I think because I got Okay, I'm gonna minimize that. It cuts the sound out. Okay, I can turn up the input on the desktop audio from the game on OBS a little bit, but I think a lot of the settings going to be in game. Let me start with in game and then I'll come back to that. I think that's where it's coming from because I had it up a lot already. Music and sound effects and voice. Well, that's looks about right. Okay, we'll just go ahead and we'll turn that up a bit. Let me know how this sounds when I go back into it.
So, my mind-reading skills tell me it is your future you are interested in. Are you certain this is something you really wish to know?
Chat window. Right. Okay, there. I can see the response on that.
Yes, tell me everything that's gonna happen to me.
I am getting a vision. I see you taking a voyage, a long voyage. I see you captaining a ship.
Yeah!
I see.
What? See what?
I see a giant monkey.
Yikes.
I see you inside the giant monkey.
Gross.
Wait. It's all becoming clear. Your journey will have many parts. You will see things better left unseen. You will hear things better left unheard. You will learn things better left unlearned.
What kind of things? I hate surprises.
No, the time is not right to know. When you know your purpose, come see me. I will let you know then.
Yikes!
Okay, now we're caught up to where I was before I realized that the entire stream wasn't actually recording. It was just in an extended preview for my pleasure only, I guess. But now that we're going and we're caught up to where I was, let me go ahead and save this again. And I got completely stuck at this point because we take a look at my inventory. We got 2 pieces of 8. We got this minutes thing, which they were saying was pretending to be a map there for a second. Then you got this pulley with the rubber chicken on it, which I don't know what you could use that for. Now this guy's selling maps. I don't know if we can somehow switch him without him noticing.
That doesn't seem to work. There sure are a lot of spelling errors.
He won't take it.
Excuse me, but do you have a cousin named Sven?
What is that? Some sort of code?
Of course it's a code, you idiot. Never mind. Good night. Excuse me, but oh, it's only you again.
My cousin Sven sends his regards.
I see. Let's talk business. You want to buy a map to the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island? Only one in existence. Rare. Very rare. Only 100 pieces of 8.
No thanks. I don't have enough money.
Well then, buzz off, kid. It's bad for business.
Yeah, I don't know, because if you take...
There sure are a lot of spelling errors.
Can't give it to him. And use
That
it?
doesn't seem to work.
Can you do something with the chicken? Lest we go... Okay, so there was... Up here's the governor's mansion. There's some dogs there, so maybe if I can lure the dogs with the chicken pulley thing. Oh yeah, there was this too. Better do that first.
Hello? Anybody in here? Hello?
You know, bad things could happen to a person in a dark, deserted alley like this one. And at this time of night, nobody would be around to see it.
Did you hear something back in here too?
No? I'd better get your name.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm new in town.
Listen, Peepwood.
Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood.
Well, whatever your name is, listen. I'm the sheriff around here. Sheriff Fester Shinetop. Take it from me. This is a bad time to be visiting Melee Island. A very bad time. My advice to you is to find somewhere else to take your vacation. Somewhere safer.
Boy, I feel much better knowing there's an officer of the law around.
Okay, so the church, there's nothing in the church. This is a... What was this, a shop? Yeah.
Ahoy there,
I can't buy anything in there because he has too much money for everything. There's this prisoner in jail that we can't get out because I don't know what to do with it. And I'm still trying to figure out how you get a mug of grog because they said just to grab an empty mug and there isn't any. Okay, here's these dogs. I don't know if we...
A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. What possible use could that have? There surely must be a use for a rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle, but this is not it.
Alright, strike out on that. Oh, there we go again. Every time I go near the edge of the screen too far, it'll kick me out of the game. It happened last time too. And I wish there was a fix for that, but I can't think of it. My audio's coming in too loud? For the microphone? Hey, this is why it'd be nice to monitor it myself, but... Alright, let's see. Well... Let's knock that down a little bit. Right about there. See how that sounds. I don't know, because it doesn't look like it was going in the red or anything. It looks like it's in the yellow. Okay, where'd my chat window go? Have to let me know how that is, because it seemed to be fine when I was looking at it. Okay, there's an alleyway that we were in there. Or wait, is this a... No, that's the same. The church is. The poster, but I don't know if that is any good.
Oh, a circus! I love a circus.
Can't go through the back door. There's something over here we can do.
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
No, we can't do anything in there. Yeah. So hopefully my voice sounds better now. It's not as overpowering on everything. I know it's probably still a bit loud, but for some reason this game audio just wants to capture so low. I don't know what's going on with it. Because when I look at the meter on there, it even shows it coming in a bit lower than it should. The only thing I can do is, I mean, the volume for the voice is already up on here. I can turn the volume for the music and the sound effects up, but then it might overpower the speech for the characters, and I'm trying to avoid it. Possible. Okay. I think I've done everything in there I can. So this is where I am, and I said I was afraid to use a hint on here, but we might have to at this point because I don't know what to do, and I hate that. But I mean, I don't suppose going into that classic mode would give me any better idea of what to do on here. How did I do that again? There we go. Because sometimes you can see things in this mode that it's originally designed this way that you probably couldn't. It's actually a little bit easier to control it. But I will just
What use could that have?
go back. Alright, where is our hint system? We're gonna have to do one because scratching my head. Okay, where is he? We got help and options. It's F1. F2, F3, F. $11. That's a screenshot. Maybe there isn't a hint system in here. I thought there was. Can't figure out how to do it. Unless it's, yeah, there we go. You can see if... Okay, what did that say? You should see... check in the scum bar kitchen for something to feed the dog. Or the piranha poodle. Okay. Now we want to open the door. We don't want to close it. Well, there's a bone, but this dog has it. And that they don't really eat bones, do they? Ah. Closed out again. Okay, maybe I gotta sneak into the kitchen where that chef's not looking. That's my guess. I see him walking back and forth all the time. Okay, you gonna come out of the kitchen anytime soon, chef? Or does he only come out when I'm on the opposite side of the room? Or does he only come out when I first come in? Ah. Stop it. I should really look up to see if there's a way to stop that from happening. See, there it goes again. I just want to move to the other side. And he came out too, and now he's back in. Yeah, I know one way I could fix this. I could put it in window mode. And then just stretch the gameplay footage out in OBS, but that might mess with the resolution a little bit. But at least I wouldn't have that cornering problem. So it's kicking me out of the game every time I go on the corner to try to go to the end. Okay, Chef, come on.
Hey! You can't come back here!
Oh, thank God.
Hey! Don't go into the kitchen! Hey! Don't go into the kitchen!
So the game audio is still coming in low. Where else can I... Okay, excuse me, I'm gonna put that down for a second. Well, it wouldn't have anything to do with the volume of my speakers, would it? I think so. Those are... Okay, let me just take a look. Oh yeah. That does have something to do with it. Okay. I don't know why it does, but it does. Must have come in really low. Let me just back this down to the 70% range, maybe. And I'm gonna turn my mic back up. Okay. All right, how is that?
Hey! You can't come back here! Hey! Don't go into the kitchen! Hey! You can't come back here!
Trying to see if I can trigger him to come out.
Hey! You can't come back here!
You're gonna have to let me know if that is too loud or not. Okay. Oh, I want to go in there.
It's some sort of meat or meat-like substance. It's boiling hot. I think that bird'll peck my hand off. That doesn't seem to work. It's some sort of meat or meat-like substance.
Well, there's... So the audio was fine when I turned it up all the way. Now it's not. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna listen to the stream and see what it sounds like. Well, there's... Hopefully my voice sounds better now. It's not as overpowering on everything. Back and forth all the time. Okay, let me just take a look. Oh yeah. That does have something to do with it. Okay. I don't know why it does, but it does. Well, it looks like if I do all the way up, it's a little too loud. At least that's the way I'm hearing it. So, well, there's all this on. Let me go ahead and I'm just gonna go up to like 70, 75 or 80, just a little bit more. Okay. We'll figure this out eventually. Waiting on what it's sounding like. Got to see what it sounds like now. Sounds really loud in my ears. The game audio. Okay, I'll just have to deal with that. It's a bit loud for me. That's why I usually turn it down. But all right, so we got that meat, and now we can go to those dogs and feed that to them. That should get us some progress. Go ahead and save the game. Because we should be able to get into the governor's mansion at that point. Unless there's some other thing we gotta do, but... Well, at least that hint system gave us a little poke in the right direction. It told us where exactly we needed to go to progress. And I just didn't think about how to get into the kitchen until that moment. I'm like, oh yeah, he walks out of the kitchen a lot. So I just gotta sneak in there. Right, we need to go give hunk of meat.
I'm not going near them.
That wasn't much of a distraction, was it? Now what? Maybe we gotta do something else besides feed them. Because they didn't get distracted for very long, and I couldn't go anywhere after that. Might have to use another hint. If they didn't restock that meat, they better have, because we are going to be stuck if we needed that, and I messed it up. Normally in games like this, they don't put you in situations where you can't win. Yourself. Close the game out again. I'm gonna have to put this thing in window mode in order to stop that. I swear. Okay. So every time I get near the edge of the screen. No, we're gonna do that in the next episode. I'm not gonna mess with it right now, but I'll put it in a window and then I'll stretch it out. And hopefully it doesn't mess with the graphics too much on the stream. But I can't keep dealing with that. If I get every time getting close to the edge of the screen and having it do that, it's just gonna drive me nuts.
Hey! Don't go into the kitchen! Hey! Don't go into the kitchen!
Okay, it replenished the meat. That's good.
It's some sort of meat, or meat-like substance.
What else can we do in here? Barrel.
I think it's full of that foul stuff pirates drink. It's boiling hot. It's boiling hot.
Yeah, I didn't think you could actually pick it up. Okay, we're gonna make another audio adjustment because just a tiny bit. Okay, we're gonna have to probably use the hint system again. I think what we gotta do is we gotta feed the meat to him and move quickly to the door, but it didn't really give me much of a chance to do it. Need to drug... Okay, that's my other thought. Drug the meat with something. What? So they can fall asleep, but we don't have anything. We got that sauce that he's cooking, but... Oh, grog. If we could get some grog, that would drug him. Ah. Gonna keep doing that over and over, isn't it? I'm just gonna deal with it for now. Got no choice, because if it'll take too long to set up. Now you probably don't notice that happening though, because what it does is, well, you can probably notice the audio of the game cuts out. The screen doesn't. The game's still there, but... Alright, come on, come out of there so I can go in. Alright, I don't know.
I think it's full of that foul stuff pirates drink. It doesn't seem to open.
Okay, never mind.
I think it's full of that foul stuff pirates drink. I can't move it.
What is this? Anyway.
I think that bird will peck my hand off.
I just want to look at it. Some type of shrimp or something, or a fish. Well, I guess a shrimp is a fish. That says it's a fish. Right there. Duh. Doesn't even say look at fish, does it?
I think it's a herring.
A herring? Oh, a red herring. Get it? Okay. That stew isn't poison. I don't think dipping the meat in
It's
there
some
is
sort
gonna
of meat or meat-like
do
substance.
anything. Wait, did he dip it in there?
I don't see anything special about it.
Well, he put it in there, but
Stewed meat.
that's not what I wanted to do with it, though. Pot down there.
Someone cooked a head cheese in this. It doesn't seem to open.
Well, we can take the pot. Do we, like, pour some of this stewed meat in this other pot or something?
It doesn't seem to open. I don't want to put that in.
Well, we need to get more of that meat. Probably doesn't regenerate until I leave.
Don't go into the kitchen!
Yeah, that's what I thought. As soon as this guy comes out again, we'll go grab some more meat out of the kitchen, and then I'll try to think of where else we could find something to drug it. Oh, do I have to leave the entire screen? Unless that was what you were supposed to do with it. Put it in the pot. We gotta somehow turn the... Need more money to complete the trials. Find a job. Hearing... Alright, I will leave the entire part of this map as soon as I come back into the game. And then I will go back into the scum bar one more time, and I will see if the meat has come back. If not, maybe we're supposed to put it in the stew. And you have to pour something else in there to drug it or something. I don't... Okay, there we go. Any day now. Thank you. Okay, it's still gone. So, maybe it was supposed to go in there.
Stewed meat.
But then how am I supposed to get it back from the dogs because it's hot?
Stewed meat. It doesn't seem to open. It's boiling hot. think it's full of that foul stuff pirates drink.
What if...
That doesn't seem to work. I don't want that much.
Well, I want some of it. Okay, so you don't use the... Do you cover the bird with that? Maybe and get a fish? Oh.
Someone cooked a head cheese in this. That doesn't seem to work.
Well, we'll come back to that, I guess. Get to the clearing from the map to get a job. That's all it's telling me. Here I'm using these hints, but they're not actually helping me that much. Not at the moment, anyway. Okay, the clearing. These guys.
I'll just be running along now. Ye old rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle shop. Serving your rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle needs for over 50 years.
What about that, though? I got one. I don't need to buy one. Those doors just take you to weird spots in the map, so they don't do anything. We didn't talk to this guy yet. Well, I did when I was off screen,
there,
but...
Fancy Pants. What do you want?
I think I'd just like to browse for now.
Oh, be my guest, Fancy Pants. What do you want?
I think I'd just like to browse for now.
Okay. Wake me up if you need anything.
The only thing you can interact with is the shovel and the sword, and you need to buy them. You can't just take them. So, at least as far as I'm seeing it. There's nothing to interact with in here. I don't think so. This prisoner needs out, but...
I don't think that'll open it. It's locked. I don't see anything special about it.
Okay, it says to go that way. Obviously, it's not toward the governor's mansion. I really wanted to do this without a walkthrough, but like I said, it kind of stumped me a little bit, so... Go this way, idiot. This way. No, don't close your game out. Rack. Going this way. Oh, okay. That exits out to the map. Now maybe I can figure it out from here. Clearing, yes. Lights, house, an island.
I get in the cannon, but the gunpowder makes me sneeze.
Well, I can't do it. I hurt my hand taming the lions last week.
I hardly think that little scratch compares to my chronic allergy. You get in the cannon.
You don't have any allergies, you faker. You get in the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
Slacker,
Loser.
ruffian,
Fop.
weasel,
Weevil.
miscreant.
Toady.
Say there, son, how'd you like the chance
A once-in-a-lifetime chance.
to perform an amazing feat?
A death-defying feat.
Well, not so death-defying, really.
Dangerous feat.
No, not dangerous at all,
An easy feat.
but exciting,
With the amazing
adventurous, acrobatic,
and exceedingly well-known
fabulous, flying.
Ferrucini brothers.
That's us,
My brother Alfredo.
and my brother Bill.
Sound good?
Good.
It's very simple, really.
See that cannon over there? All you have to do,
Is get in the cannon,
and we'll shoot you out of it.
across the room.
Quite safe, actually.
So, what do you say?
Okay, I'll do it.
We'll pay you 478 pieces of 8. Have you got a helmet?
Of course I have a helmet. What sort of idiot do you take me for?
Well, let's have it.
We want to be sure.
That it's safe.
Wouldn't want you hurt.
No, siree.
Someone cooked a head cheese in this.
I'm thinking we can say that this pot's gonna be a helmet, but
Ah, that will work as a helmet.
Now we can do the trick.
Step right over here, son.
Now, put on your helmet,
And get in the cannon.
and we'll take care of the rest.
Echo!
It works!
Oh, I'm so relieved.
Hey,
Are you okay?
it's upside down. I'm Bob, and are you my mother?
I'm Bobbin. Are you my mother?
he's all right!
Hooray! We are spared an embarrassing and financially debilitating lawsuit.
Here is your money, sir.
Just a recompense for aiding us.
The basic theory is fine.
We just need to change the aim a bit.
I'll try it next.
No, I'll do it next.
No, me!
No, me!
Slacker!
Loser!
Ruffian!
Fop!
Okay, so we got some money. That means we can buy some stuff. I don't think there was anything else we could do in there. But if we have to come back, we will. Alright, so... village... We'll go back to the village. There's a shovel we can buy and a sword. But... don't know. I don't remember how much he was wanting for each one. There's a treasure map too. I think the guy wants 800 for.
Excuse me, but oh, it's only you again. Come back for the map to the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island, huh? I hope you brought enough money this time.
I don't know, because I don't remember how much you wanted.
I'll take it. It'll make a swell gift.
There you go. You made a wise decision. Now get lost.
I had enough for it, but how much does that leave me with? 380?
$10.
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
Slashmaster. When you want a sword as sharp as your wit.
Are you waiting for me to fall asleep or something? What do you want?
About this sword.
Yeah, what about it?
How much is it?
That's 100 pieces of 8. Take it or leave it.
I'll take it.
Great. Best 100 pieces of 8 you ever spent. What else do you want?
Want that shovel.
I think I'd just like to browse.
Whatever.
Found a shortcut for getting to that. I just gotta hit certain letters on the
Can
keyboard.
I help you? Come on, just buy something.
Guy's impatient. Needs to chill out.
What do you want?
About this shovel.
Yeah, what about it?
How much is it?
Oh, another would-be treasure hunter, eh? That'll cost you 75 pieces of 8.
I'll take it.
Great. Oh, it'll pay for itself, believe me. Yeah, you'll dig up 75 pieces of 8 in no time. But hey, save some treasure for the rest of us, would you? What else do you want?
Now this guy reminds me of, well, it'd be spoiling a later game, but Herman Toothrot. Like the design for him, sort of. But I think he appears... Well, he's probably in this game, too. So... I think it's probably his first game he was in, then he's in the 4th game, I believe.
Now that I have this sword, who can I test it out on?
Well, if you're looking for a good fight, we've got the best sword fighter in all the Caribbean right here on Melee Island. Of course, no one knows where her secret hideout is. Nobody except me. I'd have to go and ask her if it's okay to show you the way. I guess I could hike all the way over there. Once. Be right back. And don't touch anything!
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. Actually, I'm going to go for your safe up here because I have a feeling I need to go in there.
Davy Jones Lockers. The last word in theft, fire, and grog-resistant storage devices. Davy Jones Lockers. The last word in theft, fire, and grog-resistant storage devices. It's locked.
Oh.
It doesn't seem to open.
Oh, it's a combo. So if I don't know what the combo is, I can't open it. Makes sense.
Ring bell for service.
Might be One Direction. Only it goes down and or up or something. I don't know.
It's locked. It's locked.
Interesting.
It's locked.
You would think that means it's open, but...
Davy Jones Lockers. The last word in theft, fire, and grog-resistant storage devices.
Told me it was locked when...
It's locked.
Yeah, I'll have to come back to that later. I don't know. So what can we do, though, with this? We got a shovel, a sword, and the treasure map.
I think I've been had. This is no map. It looks like dancing lessons.
Do the monkey. Back 2, 3, 4. Left 2, 3, 4. Right 2. Don't know what that's supposed to mean. Well, there's other places we can visit. Unless you're supposed to confront this guy about map.
Excuse me, but Oh, it's only you again. I told you there was only one in existence. Now get lost.
Okay, never mind. Is there... I wish there was a quick way I could exit to the clearing. Okay, let's check out these lights. And then the house. Okay, this looks kind of dangerous. Let's save first.
Stop! You must pay a toll.
How much is the toll?
Well, what have you got?
A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
I want something that'll attract attention, but have no real importance.
A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
Don't be silly. You have 3 chances to give me what I want. Then I eat ya. None shall pass. None shall pass. None shall pass.
There sure are a lot of spelling errors.
None shall pass. That's pretty useless, but it's not what I want. None shall pass. That's pretty useless, but it's not what I want. None shall pass.
I don't think I have anything.
None shall pass. None shall pass.
Slashmaster, when you want a sword as sharp as your wit.
None shall pass. That's pretty useless, but it's not what I want. None shall pass until you pay the toll.
How much did you say the toll was?
I want something that'll attract attention, but have no real importance. None shall pass.
Okay, I guess we can't do that yet. Oh, we can't go to the house either until we... Probably can't go to the island either, can we? Maybe. Hook Island, restrooms, souvenirs.
I think it could support my weight. That doesn't seem to work.
You gotta put something on the cable so he can, like... Oh, this maybe. So there was a use for that thing after all. So who's in this house over here?
Hey! I don't like visitors. Who are you?
Well, I don't like visitors. Bobbin Threadbare, are you my mother?
I'm Bobbin Threadbare. Are you my mother?
No, your mother was a duck. Now beat it.
I'm a pirate, Cannonball Head. Who are you?
My name's Meat Hook, and I think you've got a little attitude problem.
Well, I think you've got a little hair problem.
Jeez, you just don't know when to quit, do you?
Obviously, neither did your barber.
Why, you... I suppose you've come to invade my peaceful home and insult me again, eh?
Excuse me, but the sign said there were restrooms in here?
Sorry, but that sign's a little out of date. I used to have a thriving tourist business here. I had animal wax, tattoo demonstrations, souvenirs. But there was a little accident with one of the trained animals. One of our guests was hurt very badly. So I was shut down, put out of business, and since then, I've lived here all...
I'm just a little paranoid about my webcam going out of whack again or something. That looks fine. Because I've had a history of that.
And the only company I have is the same beast that mauled that unlucky tourist. The same beast that made me a hermit. A monster that, just by coincidence, is identical to one what attacked me when I was just a child and left me with these hooks instead of hands. A deformed man. Jeez, now I'm all depressed. Thanks a lot. Can't you just leave me alone now?
Oops, I just realized that this is the wrong house.
Oh, okay. Have a nice time on Melee Island.
All right, how long have we been going here? For 2 hours. We haven't really got very far at all. Well, actually, I've been streaming for 2 hours, but you didn't see a lot of it. And I restarted at the point where you did see it. So we're only an hour and a half, really, total gameplay according to this. So not quite even that long. I want to feel like we've gotten somewhere before I quit, though, for the time being. We have made progress, but we haven't beaten one of those pirate trials yet. And there's 3 of them, I believe, so...
A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. What possible use could that have?
This use. He's got a short memory, apparently.
Wow, it works both ways. That's some chicken.
This is not coming up as an option, so I don't know why we can't go here. I don't know if there's anything else in the circus I need to do. I can go back there just to check.
Those crazy spaghetti brothers are still in there.
I think you mean Fettuccine Brothers. I was paying attention. Name was Alfredo and... what was it? Billy or Bob? I forget. That's, it's funny, it's a short name and I forgot it. Well, let's take one more quick look around in the village and see if I can figure anything out on my own. Alright. We have a sword and a shovel. We have some money. Don't remember what else we need to buy. We have that map that didn't seem to make sense. And some minutes.
It doesn't seem to open. That doesn't seem to work. There sure are a lot of spelling errors. I have 205 pieces of 8. Digmaster, the only shovel for serious treasure hunting enthusiasts. Slashmaster, when you want a sword as sharp as your wit.
Maybe I can try using the sword on the seagull to scare it away. So I can grab that fish.
Hey! You can't come back here! Hey! Don't go into the kitchen!
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
I want to use the sword.
Slash Master. When you want a sword as sharp as your wit.
Doesn't work. Well, it was a thought. Nothing else. Can we use the sword on the
Slash
barrel?
Master. When you want a sword as sharp as your wit. That doesn't seem to work.
Every time I hit use, it doesn't let me do that on the shovel. Or I mean, on the sword. I don't think those two have anything to do with this puzzle.
That doesn't seem to work.
Might have to use the hint system one more time, and then if I do that, my compromise is after I use that and I figure out what it's saying, we're gonna call it an episode after that as a penalty, because I don't want to be spoon-fed this entire game. But I mean, I don't know what else to do. I don't know of any obvious place we can dig with a shovel. I don't know what we can do with a sword that the game will let us do. Obviously, we could attack those dogs with the sword, but I don't want to do that because it said we were supposed to feed the meat to them. So that's not the solution to the puzzle. You can't scare the dogs with the sword. I don't know what to do with meat hook because there's something I'm missing there. I don't think you can pick the lock with a sword, can ya? Excuse me. I don't think it's gonna work because every time I try to use the sword from the inventory, it doesn't let me do it. You do give sword, but that's not what I want to do.
That doesn't seem to work.
Yeah. Double.
I don't think that'll open it.
Yeah. Alright, hint system one more time, and then we're gonna call it quits after we figure out what the hint is. You should talk to the prisoner. Well, I'm already there, so we'll talk, I guess.
You gotta get me out of here! I'm a victim of society!
Not to mention halitosis. Ugh.
Hey, it's hard to keep my breath minty fresh when there's nothing to eat in here but rats.
Talk to Death Breath? No thanks.
Find something to give the troll. Well, I got nothing to give the troll, so. Anything else for me, game? You want something that will attract attention. No real importance. Get that red herring from the scum kitchen. Well, I tried to figure that out. Well, how am I supposed to do it? You keep saying the bird will eat my hand if I try to grab it. I got nothing. What, do you want me to bash the shovel on it? I don't remember if I tried that. I don't think I did. But must be triggered every time I exit that screen. Oh, speaking of exiting screens. And we just did it again. I don't know, do you put the shovel in the stew to get the meat out, maybe? Something I just thought of. I mean, you wouldn't be sticking your hands in it. Come on, get out of the kitchen.
Hey! You can't come back here!
I don't see anything special about it. I don't want to put that in.
Yeah, I tried that.
That doesn't seem to work. Slash Master. When you want a sword as sharp as your wit.
I don't have anything. Scare off the seagull. With what? I just don't know. Obviously, I didn't pick something up that I need. Can you push the table over?
I can't move it.
No. Can you pull it?
I can't move it.
You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and say we're gonna call it an episode. We're gonna pick this up at a later time once I have had a chance to think about it. Maybe I'll look up a walkthrough because I want to progress in the game, but if I can figure it out on my own, it'd be nice. So let me save the game really quick so we don't lose the progress. And thanks once again for joining me for the Secret of Monkey Island Special Edition, Part 2. We'll see you in Part 3.